So, hello everyone. I've been postponing making this video for like forever, and then when I finally did it, I had to refilm the whole thing as I'm doing right now because it was entirely out of focus. So, I don't know. Some days are just... I'm here to talk to you about the second film in the Divergent series, Insurgent. It was released, I think, about a week ago, and I just watched it like a couple days ago. And here are a few of my thoughts. First, I would just like to warn that if you have read the books, this is a completely spoiler-free review, but if you haven't, there might be some light spoilers. Proceed if you wish, but be warned. First thing I'd like to say is that the film changes quite a bit from the book, but I think that's all good. The book has a lot of back and forth, and they take 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. And the movie just plain cuts a lot of things and blends a bunch of others together, like for example the simulations, and I think at the end it's for the better. It gives the movie a faster pace and a rhythm and just moves on with the story, you know. As you may know, if you have already watched the trailers, there's a certain box that is the main theme of this movie. To tell you the truth, I quite like the addition of this box. I think it gives a visual aspect to the entire plot of the book. It's all about an idea and a concept, and that's hard to visualize, so I think the physical aid actually helps. I think it also gives Janine's action a bigger meaning. She quite lacks motivation for doing what she does to Tris in the book, so in the movie she's a little bit more cruel, more vicious, and more focused on one goal, and I think that's good for the plot. I also quite enjoyed the way they changed 4. I know I have complained on my review of the series, links in the description, it is in Portuguese, about the casting of Tobias/4, played by Theo James. And even though I love Theo James, I always thought it was a little bit weird how much older he is. And this still bothers me a little bit, especially when you put Naomi Watts being his mother. She's like, I don't know, 14, 15 years older than him. I don't even know. She must have been a teenage mother, I guess. But anyway, you move past that just because what you're gonna do. And Theo's interpretation of 4 and the 4 they wrote in the movies, I think is so much better than the 4 in the books. Tris and 4, especially in this book, fight a lot. They can't seem to agree on anything, and I think in the end it makes a very unhealthy relationship. But in the movie they are very close, connected, they talk, they are in sync, and I think that's healthier. It makes for a little bit less like the douche I think he is in the books. Another person that I really think is a big pack of garbage in the books, but I can't seem to hate as much in the movies, is Caleb. Caleb is like the worst human possible in the books, and I just want to kill him in every scene. But he is played by Ansel Arsgott, who has like the cutest face ever, and he's just so and you just can't hate him. It's really hard. So yeah, I like the fact that Caleb is a little bit more approachable and more likable, because I really didn't seem to really understand him and care for him in the books, and why should I? Really. I really miss the presence of Tori, the rest of Abnegation, and Uriah, and especially Christina. I miss how angry she gets at Tris. This is all resolved kind of quickly. Just be warned, this is a little bit of a spoiler of the movie, so this is my spoiler sign. When I put my hands down again, this is a spoiler free. So okay. In the movie, Tris doesn't actually has that whole PTSD thing, not being able to hold the gun. She moves past that really quickly, and some of you may have a trouble. I think it does take away a little bit of the whole psychology of the character, but I like it. It just moves things along a little bit, makes the plot flow. So yeah, end of spoiler. So in the end, My general view is that it is quite worth it. Go watch it. If you like Divergent, I think it's worth watching this movie. There are a few things that I would change stylistically speaking, like the people flaking, like Voldemort in the end of Harry Potter, and things crumbling down. That CGI was really kind of cheesy, but aside from that, I think the movie is okay. You should watch it. It's not like the greatest movie of all time. It's not like the greatest movie of all time, but it is quite enjoyable, and especially watch it because Miles Teller is again amazing. Peter is already one of my favorite characters in the book. He has such an incredible arc, and I think Miles Teller is the perfect actor for that. He will so be able to carry the arc until the end, and in this movie especially, he's just so ironic and so funny. You hate him but you want to be his best friend, you love him but you want to slap him in the face. It's a really complicated relationship and a great character played by a great actor, so that's definitely worth it and makes the movie a lot better. So yeah. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon, and I promise I won't postpone a video again, I think. And I promise I'll check my focus before I start editing. Bye!